I feel like a James Bond villain. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. And hey, welcome to So Awkward. It's me, Don.
I'm Jester.
We're here with some more Golden Girls talk.
We're on Season 1, Episode 11, Stan's Return. This is when Stan has to have Dorothy sign some papers or something.
They have some land that they bought when they
Yeah.
were married, but now that they're divorced, they're selling it, but they both have to sign the property.
Right.
Or some nonsense. That's the MacGuffin.
Yeah, so then they meet for lunch and then they're gonna go see the house or the land or whatever.
Cut to them the next day at lunch at some deli. He's eating like a corned beef sandwich.
And then she takes half of it and she never actually eats any of it.
Right. And then that's when we learn that Stan, his new wife, Chrissy, is leaving him.
Right.
And he breaks down in tears. And he somehow gets Dorothy to sleep with him.
Yeah.
So the crux of the episode is basically Dorothy has to decide if she wants to try to rekindle her relationship with Stan, because he's very aggressively insisting on that.
Is this the one where Sophia brings all those girls over and she says, "See, this is my daughter. She took her ex back."
Yeah, or they've never seen a woman who slept with her ex before.
Yeah.
Something. This one, I mean, I always love seeing Stan. This is him at his worst. He's just, you see him broken down, but he doesn't really clearly he doesn't love either of these women. He's just incapable of being alone. And I'm not saying he's a terrible person for that. The ending was interesting because Dorothy gets to win, even though it's not really a contest. She gets to keep her dignity because she comes to the conclusion. She's not necessarily saying we can't get back together, but she says, I'm not the same person I was 30 years ago, neither are you, so we can't just get back together. I mean, I think maybe she leaves it open like we could try, but she also says, like, we have 38 years of blah blah blah, I'm not that person. So he says, wait, so you're not getting back together with me? So then he runs back to his ex. Oh yeah, because after she says that, then so she gets to say no to him while he's still begging her. So she gets to have she wins that. And then Chrissy shows up and somehow finds them in the hotel and begs Stan to come back. And she's like 12 years old.
Yeah.
They got a very young, she's probably in her 20s.
She's a baby.
Yeah. But he tells her no, like he does. That's the interesting thing about this episode. He doesn't, the way I expected it to end was him running back to Chrissy. But he tells Chrissy, no, I'm getting back together with Dorothy. She's the love of my life.
Yeah, but that's when Dorothy says, no, we're not doing this. And he runs out the door after Chrissy.
Right. A lot of layers, a lot of stuff going on. Very complicated dynamics between the three of them. This isn't grade A Golden Girls, but I thought it was a pretty good episode. I always like the chemistry between Dorothy and Stan, but I prefer them when they're more antagonistic. Whereas seeing them like each other was weird.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And I don't want to say Dorothy was out of character, because people do things out of character all the time. It makes her a realistic character. Because people make mistakes. People sleep with people they don't really want to sleep with. People sleep with their exes. Dorothy's probably lonely as well. So that was, I don't like when sitcoms or whatever, just, this is the way the character acts. This is what they would do in this situation. This is the way they always are. Joey's always dumb. I've never seen Friends. But,
Oh, you thought Friends, I thought Full House.
Peter falling asleep. Just like our viewers.
Yeah.
What's the line of the episode? Any great quotes?
There's one at the end, but I don't know what she says exactly. But it's about Chrissy not getting great sex.
Right.
And she holds up her champagne glass.
Yeah, here's to something.
Here's to great sex and the, I don't know what she calls Chrissy, but the woman that won't be getting any.
Yeah. This was another episode that made me hungry because I just wanted a corned beef sandwich.
So far, none of these have made me hungry.
Well, I
We
love.
haven't gotten to cheesecake yet.
I know, I love Italian food, which is what Sophia ate before she had her heart attack. And I love, I love Jewish deli food. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
What's happening?
He got uncomfortable.
Okay.
He was falling asleep like that, though.